Hi class and welcome to HSA 6930, Introduction to Public Health. My name is Dr. Nancy Shahada and I'll be your professor for this semester. So in this video, I'll be introducing you to the Start Here page for this course. I'll also review the links that are found on the left-hand side course menu bar in this course. So here they are. All right, so let's get started. First is a welcome message from me, welcoming you all to the course. Below that is the image of the textbook we'll be using for this course. It's titled Essentials of Public Health. I'm sure you have it, okay? And then I have a couple of links here. First is the links for the syllabus and the weekly course schedule for this course. Below that is a mandatory syllabus quiz. So once you reviewed the syllabus, you must complete the quiz. You have an unlimited amount of attempts, and you do need to hit 100%. You'll have the first week of this course to complete this. Below that is a short video about myself, so you'll all become a little familiar with me and what my background is. And below that is a file of it's the transcript for the video. All right, so here, if you click this link, you will be taken to a page with different instructional videos on how to use Blackboard. So if it's your first time taking a virtual course or you're new to the Blackboard learning system, I strongly suggest for you to take the time to check it out just to familiarize yourself with how to post a discussion board post or how to take a quiz or exam in Blackboard. And of course, if you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to let me know. Below that is tutorials for the library, and it kind of gives you instructions on how to research different topics through the library virtually, which is so helpful. Below that is information for the eSuccess Advisor, which at the moment it is not Eduardo Santiago, so I will be changing that. But this is where you will find the link for the information on how to contact the eSuccess Advisor. This advisor is there to help you navigate the course, any questions you have, and I'm also in constant contact with the eSuccess Advisor as well. So, all right, here is tutoring services, some information on that, and last is a little checklist on what you need to do before completing the first week. Okay, now I am going to scroll back up for us to go through the links that are found on the left-hand side course menu bar. All right, so again, here is the link to the Start Here page, which is what we just went through. Below that takes you to the home page for this course, but the main page I expect you all to use, where you'll find the tools and the information for this course primarily is on this page. All right, below that, as you can see, there's a link to the syllabus, a link to the weekly course schedule, and it's just a breakdown of every week, the topics we go over, as well as the assignments that are due. Now here is the announcements links. I'm always sending out announcements, but I also send them out as email. So I do expect you to constantly check your email in order to stay up to date with developments going on in this course. Here's the course messages, which you can contact me through the course messages in this course. in this Blackboard course, I strongly suggest for you to email me. I get back to my students pretty quickly. So don't hesitate to email me with any questions or concerns. But since I do get my email on my phone, I usually respond quicker. Below that is the discussion boards. I have a number of them assigned for this semester, but what I usually do is I include a discussion board forum link in the week that discussion board assignment is due. So you really don't need to use this link. This one, Sharing Healthcare Information, is a discussion board forum, completely optional, for those of you that may be interested in getting a couple of extra points, you know, for one of your exams. So it's really for those of you that are interested in extra credit. All right, I'm going to scroll a little further. Here is my grades link. You'll click there in order to see your grades in this class. Weekly course content. This link you will be using all the time. Once you enter this link, you will find a content folder for each week. Within that content folder, you will find an introductory video that I'll have for you that just introduces you to the topic as well as the materials and links found in each content folder. All the links for any assignments that are due, be it a paper or a discussion board post, you will find in that week's content folder. All right, assigned course, papers, and projects. This just touches on the papers and projects that are due in this course, their due dates, and any information that may be helpful for you. I have the sample outline there to give you an idea of the format I expect when you do your preliminary outline. I also have a sample paper just to give you an idea of the format I expect for the global health paper. So definitely check this link out. All right, so here's my little help section. First, there's a discussion board post forum for questions and concerns. Below that, I have a number of different instructional videos that I put together from YouTube just to help those students that may be new to a virtual classroom or new to the Blackboard learning system. Below that is information on LearnScapes. I am not using any LearnScape scenarios in this specific course, so you don't even have to look into that. This link just provides some information on the accessibility and academic assistance services found here at FAU. Below that is a video that provides you with instructions on how to connect to the library when you're off campus. Underneath that is an information on Remote Proctor Now software. It is used for the final exam in this course, and using this specific software is a policy that was implemented in the College of Business, but I only use it for my final exam. I strongly suggest for you to go in the link and become more acquainted with what Remote Proctor Now is. Below that is just a number of different websites that may be helpful to you for this course. And here's the eSuccess Advisor for this semester. It's Patrick Dempsey. So any information on how to contact him you'll find in this link. Here's your help link and tools link. All right, so that pretty much covers it for the Start Here page and the links found on the left-hand side course menu bar. I hope you found that this video is helpful to you and hopefully helps you become more acquainted with this course. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to email me. I'm here to help, and I look forward to having a wonderful semester with all of you. Take care.